And we are going to begin with our narrator, but as you are reading, talk to me about what I should see happening while people are listening. Darius, what should we be doing?
We should be starring elements and devices that will help us make our lit logs for.
Great. And in addition to helping you with your lit logs, anybody who paid close attention to the objective, what else will the stars and underlines help you with today? Allie?
The unprompted seminar.
The unprompted seminar, so that you know your entry points for the conversation. So narrator?
Rose enters from the house, Troy hearing her steps. Behind him stands and faces her.
She's my daughter, Rose, my own flesh and blood. I can't deny her no more than I can deny them boys. You and the boys is my family. You and them and this child is all I got in the world. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'd appreciate if you'd help me take care of her.
Okay, Troy, you're right. I'll take care of your baby for you. Because like you say, she's innocent, and you can't visit the sins of the father upon the child.
Lights go down as well.
Thank you, readers. Okay, let's get started by thinking through some of the things you thought were worthy of analysis. So, Julian, what's something that you identified in, tell us the page number and just what the evidence was.
179. I appreciate if you would help me take care of her. To show that Troy swallowed his pride.
Interesting. That's the first time that we've seen anything like that. Very nice. That's worthy of analysis. Allie, what did you notice? What we're going to do next is you're going to do a 4-entry log for both these scenes. You can divide the scenes any way you'd like. If you want to do 3 for scene 2 and 1 for scene 3, that's fine. If you want to do 1 for scene 2 and 3 for scene 3, that's fine. You're selecting. You're going to have 18 minutes.
He doesn't care anymore, and he's just being selfish. But on page 77, when he was like talking to himself, he had the little speech. He said, "I'm gonna build a fence around what belongs to me, and I want you to stay on the other side." And right there, he's talking to death. So I feel like it's not the sense that he's being selfish. I feel like he's more scared because at the end of the day, we all know that no matter what he does, he loves Rose.
I think the fence continues to symbolize keeping the family together and protected from the outside world, because as we see throughout the book, there are many forces like Alberta and other problems that are going on that keep on separating the family. But now, like you said before, he's scared, so he wants the family to be more close together more than ever.
I have a question for you, Allie. You said Troy is more scared than selfish, but since he's like a very proudful man, why would you be scared and not like try to keep your family together and bring it back, since Troy is a very powerful man?
But I think that I don't think that he can see that it's not gonna happen. So I don't think he really wants to try.
So nice job. Let's give them 3 claps for the first seminar. And let's talk about some things you saw them doing really well. Things that you think were impressive about their seminar. Kiran, get us started.
I really liked how every single time it was the group thought that nobody else had anything to contribute. Somebody brought up a question.
Great way to keep the conversation flowing. Talia.
I like that no one repeated ideas. They build off each other and added new things.
Excellent. Michael.
I like that. So like what Talia said, but also that they didn't use the same quote. And even though that'd be okay, it's still better to have a totally different perspective and different evidence, so that you have a broader view and better knowledge of what's going on.
Great. Darius. Voices overall sounded much better for you guys this round than they did yesterday. Richard, your entry was excellent, and one of the things I want to shout out Richard for in particular was not only did he start with a logical introduction, talking about what scene we're discussing and what happened as he was reading that led him to finding this, but he was one of the people who used the most clear description of the element or device that he was going to analyze. So he said that he saw an internal conflict building and an external conflict building and used those really specific literary terms. So that's what I'm going to be having my ears really open for in our next seminar. So let's give them 2 claps for hearing our feedback.